Hello and welcome to this week's Song of the Week, in which we're listening to some traditional African music. Hopefully you've had a go at listening to and watching the video and answering the questions to do with naming instruments and listening for musical features. Once you've done that, you can have a go at playing some repetitive rhythms that might be the kind of rhythms that you could potentially put in an African piece of music. And I say that because traditional African music uses a lot of cyclic rhythms, which are rhythms that are repeated over and over. And they also use polyrhythms, which is where you have several rhythms playing at once. So you could try this by yourself, but even better if you've got somebody in the house that you could practice them with. So I'll give you a little demonstration and explain what you can do with them. So the first rhythm that I've given you on the worksheet, you might notice there are dots in certain boxes. So you need to, first of all, practice counting from 1 to 8 in a steady beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you can do that, you can start putting the claps on the dots to create that rhythm. So the first one, you're clapping on numbers 1, 3, 5, and 6. So 1 through, it would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, to make it more effective, practice doing it over and over as a cyclic rhythm or a repetitive rhythm. If you've got a metronome, and in fact, even if you haven't got a metronome, you could probably download one really easily from the internet on your smartphone or on any other device that you've got. A metronome keeps you a steady pulse. So I'm now going to do that rhythm again with a metronome. I happen to have a metronome on my piano, so I'm going to set that away and you will hear that steady beat while I perform that same rhythm again coming in on numbers 1, 3, 5 and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I repeated it twice there, but ideally you would repeat it over and over. The next rhythm I've given you to play on the worksheet is similar, because we're just getting 1 dot per box, or if there's a gap, don't play anything. This time we're clapping on 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 8, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and again I'll show you that with a metronome a few times over. The hard thing with this rhythm is as soon as you get to number 8, you then have to start back on 1. Okay, so let's try this one a few times through with the metronome. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what you could do, if you've got somebody else in the house, you could have them play the first rhythm, you could play the second rhythm, or vice versa, and they will fit together. So as long as you're counting, either counting out loud or in your head, then those two rhythms will fit together. Similarly, the next rhythm will also fit, because again, it's an 8-beat rhythm, but this is a little bit harder because you've got 2 dots in some of the boxes. Therefore, instead of just doing a single clap, you're going to be doing a double clap, like that, and you've got to get them in the space of 1 beat. So this time we're doing a double clap on 2 and 4, and then a single one on 6, 7 and 8. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's try that one with a metronome again a few times over and over. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, have a go at trying out all of those rhythms, and as I say, try it as a polyrhythm, where maybe you could play one rhythm, somebody else in the house could play another rhythm. If you've got 3 people, you could try all 3 rhythms together, and then give it a go making up your own rhythm. So devise your own rhythm by maybe writing out an 8-beat grid and putting in either a single dot for a single clap, or a double dot for a double clap, or simply leave the box blank and see how you get on creating your own African-inspired rhythms.